All right, okay, that needs to be on 3. That was the original. We went default settings for hard difficulty. All right, let's do it. Let's go. Raphael, lowest health character, also fastest character. Proto, what's up, man? Welcome in. How you doing today? Hope your day is going good. Is this your least favorite of the TMNT beat 'em ups? Let's see, what's my favorite TMNT beat 'em up? Probably Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 on NES, the Manhattan Project. I think I like that one the most. I haven't really played this one in Turtles in Time all that much besides the arcade. I played Turtles in Time more in the arcade than I did on Super Nintendo. JSR, welcome in, man. How are you doing today, dude? Good to see you. Oh, the screen is cutting out a bit. Welcome in, JSR. was thrilled I got to raid you yesterday. That was a rare opportunity. It is good to see you streaming again, and welcome back on that. And Proto, hope your day's going good. It's Raphael time. Everybody buckle up. I don't even remember the story from this. I guess we should watch cutscenes. So Blast, Metal Gear's awesome. I need to play that version of Metal Gear. I need to play that one. I've done the NES one before, and it's not very good. So yeah, I need a better version of Metal Gear. Of the original, the NES one done by Konami, that didn't work. Look how crappy my range is with the size. All right, we need to learn more moves. We need to learn our moves. It would be really good to learn our moves, but everybody says the MSX version of Metal Gear 1 is by far the best. Goten streamed that one a while back too. It's just good. Oh, there's like a cartwheel. Oh, there's a slide. Okay. We gotta learn our moves. Some jump kicks. Okay, the moves are pretty simple in this, honestly. There's a way to grab guys too. I don't remember how to do it. You throw them in the screen, or yeah, how did I do that? Oh, that's nice. Yeah, we need to play Metal Gear MSX. We need to do a playthrough of that sometime. Oh, that kick is OP! Holy shit! All right. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's my special move, and that takes health away. You don't want that. I found out. Yeah, I'm accidentally gonna do that. I better be careful. Next up is Castlevania Bloodlines. That's a great game. I love me some Bloodlines. I know a lot of people gripe about that one being short and like having limited continues, but it's still a really good Castlevania game, I think. Lots of challenge potential with that. Speed running, deathless, all that good stuff. Man, I'd forgotten how good this was. This is really good. And I've never played as Raph before. He's fast. There's pizza. All right, pizza time. Roadkill Rodneys. God damn it. Oh, they're dead. Dead already. Okay. Dude, there went all my health in like 2 hits. Wow. Just watched TMNT cartoon with Unbreakable Pixel too. I love the original TMNT cartoon. That was one of my favorites back in the day. I've still got all the action figures and stuff. Oh shit, okay. I gotta stop using that special move. It hurts me. I'm using it by accident and I don't mean to. How many hits, dude? How do you do that slide move again? There, okay, yeah, I gotta learn my moves. That does a lot of damage. Stop using that special move, it hurts you. I know! I've done it like 5 times. I need to do it again. Released first Turtles movie in theaters. Cool to go see with my daughter. How old is your daughter? That's cool. Did she enjoy it? I hope so. Maybe you saw it as a kid. Now you're like taking her to see it too, so you guys can like relive, or you can like relive it in a way. That's kind of cool. That slide move's really freaking good. Kind of dangerous in some parts though. How many enemies? All right, we got to do the golden rule of beat 'em ups. You guys know what it is. Keep all the enemies on the same side. Or that clears them out nicely. We're gonna grab that. Like this game more if it wasn't for the boss rush. There's a boss rush? I don't remember that. Uh-oh. So there's a boss rush in this. I have played this before, but so many years ago, I don't remember like anything. Watched it all the time on VHS. It's a good movie. It's kind of dark for a Turtles movie. It's a little bit dark. Like the first thing one of the turtles says, Raphael's like, damn, I lost my sigh or something. Yeah, the slide's good when you get them lined up. Jump kicks for crowd control. We know all the good stuff, right? 1990s movies, Bodacious, Outrageous, and Chevy Nova. I like how you hit on like every thing they say. Chevy Nova. Didn't they say that like right at the beginning? And somebody in Splinter or somebody was like, I always liked Cowabunga. So they just went with that. I didn't see that in the theater. I had to wait for it to come out on VHS, I believe. The second one I saw in the theater with some friends. Sorry for spoiling. No, it's fine. I've beaten it before. I didn't remember there was a boss rush, though. Look how fast Raph is. He's just fast. Jump for that sword foot soldier. That guy's gonna kill me. Oh, we just got a 1-up, I think. That sound means we just got a 1-up. He's so fast, he can get the drop on enemies real quick, but he takes so much damage. Is that car gonna move? That was it. Yeah, Donatello's like, Bossa Nova, Chevy Nova, no. Excellent. That was it. Probably watched 90s Turtles like 50 times as a kid. Those were good times. We grew up in like the golden era of like fun movies, fun video games, cartoons, toys, all that good stuff. We had the golden era of all that stuff. Our parents had some like the very beginnings of toys and stuff, but we had it like everything was perfected by that point. This is going pretty good. I haven't taken a death yet. And it's gonna happen. Does that hurt me? That was cheap. Born between 79 and 92, you rock. You might still rock if you weren't. Yeah, you might though. Being the key word, you might. The original comics are inspired by Frank Miller's Daredevil. So when the follow the source material is going to be dark. That's true. The original comics were extremely dark. And they all wore red bandanas. There was none of that. I knew the car was going to move because I played the NES version. The NES version had those original cars that moved like that. Did I just knock the pizza off the screen? All right. Don't hit me with kunai! All right, the yellow foot soldiers have got to go first. They throw kunai. They got to go. I have a t-shirt that says Pizza Dude's got 30 seconds. I'd buy that too. I'd buy that for $1. Oh, this is in Turtles in Time. I remember this. That's a Turtles in Time item. All right, the combo's pretty... Oh, boy. Don't you start throwing shit. All right, slide's good when enemies are way over there. You're attempting a hard run without continuing. Leo, welcome in. No, I'm going to use continues. I haven't played this game in years. I don't even remember if I played it on hard mode originally or not. Maybe I did. I'm not sure. But no, I am going to use continues. I just want to beat the game. I don't even know if that's going to be doable. This is only level 1, and I'm taking a lot of damage. Mr. Peoples, thank you for the 3-stream streak. Welcome in. How you doing today? Leo, thank you for the follow. Good to have you here as well. You got to use those jump kicks as basically like crowd control. Keep them on the ground. Doesn't do much damage, but most jump kicks and most beat 'em ups work that way. And when they're lined up, the slide seems to work. Oh, now they got shuriken. Great. All fathers care for their sons. You call this down here a family? Who said that? Was Casey Jones that said that, right? That was Casey that said that. I haven't seen the movie in years, but I think Casey's the one that said that. He's a bunch of creeps and murderers. This is the kind of family you really want. Casey said something like that down there. This is not easy on hard. I didn't think it would be. at all, Celestial. I'm experienced with beat 'em ups though, so I was hoping that would help me. I've done a lot of beat 'em ups over the years. It's going pretty good. Splinter, it was Casey Jones. I thought it was Casey. Jose Canseco bat, tell me you didn't pay money for this. Oh man, that was a low blow by Raphael. It really was. Such a great game. Raph has the biggest hitbox. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, yeah, I thought it was Casey. One of my favorite parts of 90s Turtles when Donatello and Casey were fixing the van, they were insulting each other in alphabetical order. I remember that. It's like Gack Face, Hose Brain, and things like that. And then, like, April's doing, like, a monologue of the events, and she's like, oh, yeah, Casey Jones. It's like a 10-year-old in a man's body. I can't believe I remember some of these, like, things from the movie, even though I haven't seen it in forever. I need to see it again. It's a good movie. It's the best of the live-action Turtles movies. Second one's pretty good, too. Third one's pretty bad, from what I remember. Like, they time travel to Japan or something. Something like that is not great. Alright, when you get a guy solo, you can pretty much finish him off easy, but the name of the game is all this. You're claustrophobic. Hey, you want a fist in the mouth? Yeah, that was a good combo. Putting Casey and Donatello together. I think in like the later Ninja Turtles content, like the new stuff that's coming out today, they like turn Donatello into like a nerd or something. I don't like that. Why not just have him like just a dude that likes working on stuff, but like he's like wearing glasses or something? What the hell is that? Like, really? Come on, that's ridiculous. I haven't taken a death yet. This is still going good. Donnie in the movies, Donnie everywhere else. That's what I always thought. I don't know. Donnie in the NES game. That's, well, personality-wise, yeah, but Donnie in the NES game is kind of what got me liking Donatello more than most of the other Turtles, simply because he's just so OP in that game. Man, the enemies are fast in this. I am worried I'm going to get surrounded, but we are playing as Raphael, so I'm going to clear the screen. More pizza, don't need that yet. Oh my god, the pizza monsters. Okay, they were in the cartoon. I don't even know if you can kill these. Can you kill them? Yeah, you can, okay. Pizza monsters were in the cartoon only. Alright, so my jump kick will stop them, that's good. Legit a good movie, holds up well. I miss when movies were actually good like that, I do. I don't get excited about movies anymore. Back then it was common to be excited like every couple of months about a new movie, not anymore. Now it's like, who cares? Nobody cares. People ask me all the time, have you gone and seen so-and-so yet? And I'm like, I don't even know that existed. I didn't even like know that was a thing. So, yeah. Alright, that slam move clears the screen really nicely. We should use that more. TMNT animated movie from 27. It was good, probably the best in the series. I've not seen that. I haven't seen anything. The newest Turtles content I think I've seen was the third movie, the third real-life action movie from the 90s. I think there was like a Turtles series from like 2002 or 2003 that was animated that people said was like a little darker, a little more good. I don't know. Oh, boss, finally. Leatherhead? All right. Oh, shit. Okay. You are too immature to hang with me. Okay. We'll see. Oh, I remember that. Okay, yeah, he can bite you when... Yeah, that running bite thing, that does a lot of damage. I remember that. Okay. You have to dodge that. You can throw knives, alright? That used to kill me. Okay, I remember. Rush, what's up, man? Welcome in. I've got action figures from the original series, but I haven't really seen any of the other ones. I think this is the strategy for this. We're just going to keep doing this. Hit and stick and run. Stick and move. Bite like a fly, dance like a mosquito. Dance like a fly, bite like a mosquito. I had it wrong. I'm sure, what's his name's not gonna like to hear that. Doc Lewis. I've been beaten by a bunch of teenage turtles, that's right. Michael Bay movies were horrendous. So yeah, the only thing that happens in Michael Bay movies is stuff blows up. Moment Mixer gets VTT. JSR. Yo, it's the Green Machine. Gonna rock the town without being seen. Oh my God. Oh, who was the voice actor that was in Gummy Bears? Who did that? This is gonna be one of those My Toes levels, isn't it? I hate those from the Turtles in Time. Which Gummy Bear did they voice? I forgot. Was it? I haven't heard Gummy Bears in a long time. I love Gummy Bears. That came out before video games were starting to get popular, so we never got like a Gummy Bears video game, even though we probably deserved one. Like, could you imagine like Gummy Bears on like Super Nintendo or something? That would have been awesome. Does anybody even know what Gummy Bears is? Oh, you better! Ow. Rob Paulson, okay. Yakko Warner, okay, I didn't watch Animaniacs that much. Ooh, that was close. Oh, shit. I don't like Mousers. Mousers are some of like the biggest assholes in Turtles games. Alright, did I beat the level? Yeah. Steelbeak from Darkwing Duck, I remember him. They had super gummy juice that made them bounce. Yeah, and if the humans drank the gummy berry juice, it made them really strong, right? I haven't watched an episode of Gummy Bears in so many years. I love that show. It was on the Disney Afternoon back in the day. But yeah, the humans couldn't bounce. They just got really strong or something. I love me some Gummy Bears. I want to go back in time, man. Go back to the 90s. Everything was so much better. This era we live in now is garbage. It's just hot garbage. Is that gonna do anything? Nope. Gummy berry juice. Okay, so you guys know. Take me back to the 80s. Okay, 80s is fine too. 80s or the early 90s. Anytime in the 80s. Hey, there's no time limit. I can cheese all these guys out all I want to. Still deathless right now. I don't know how long that's gonna last, but I'm deathless. Just trying to do a throw. Couldn't do it. Just keep them all on one side. 2016 to now sucked really hard. It just feel like, and Maddie, when we were kids, it feels like things would get better as time went on. They're getting worse. so bad. Oh my God, that was a jump scare. Okay. I was trying to stay away from the pizza because I didn't want to pick it up yet, and there's a picture of Shredder that just fell down. That scared the crap out of me. That slide is like one of my best moves. Ow. Alright, better get the health. Man, he dies in just a couple of hits. Rob Paulson did Gusto Gummy. Okay, Gusto Gummy was the guy that joined it later on. Mixer taking me back. Gummy bears bouncing here and there and everywhere. High adventure that's beyond compare. They are the gummy bears. I remember the song. I used to rush home from, what the hell was that? Okay, there's like a plank that hit me. Okay, don't step on the, like the little parts with wood. All right, uh-oh. Yeah, I used to rush home. I used to record part of the Disney Afternoon because after school for a long time I had soccer practice. So after soccer practice was over, I'd rush home, get on the VCR, and load up this, whatever came on Disney Afternoon for that day. Oh, bullshit. All right, that was like a fighting game anti-air right there. But yeah, it was like Gummy Bears, Darkwing Duck, Tailspin, and DuckTales would all come on in a row, and it was like incredible. What a way to wrap up each weekday. You could not go wrong with that. Kid always told my brother that was Raph. I get the feeling that Raph was like the favorite turtle of a lot of people back in the day because he was just like so sarcastic. I liked Mike, but then the NES Ninja Turtles game made me like Don just because he was powerful. And like nobody talked about Leo and Raph all that much, but like as time goes forward, I feel like Raph is like one of the more favorite turtles. Nobody talks about Leonardo except for Wolfmaster. Wolf, nobody likes your boy but you. I'm worried that like, the planks are gonna hit me here. I'm worried about the planks. Alright, that was nice, and I'm finishing them off. Good. This is a game where you want to knock them down and then go after the other guys. Always love Mikey and Leo, too. I honestly like them all. What's up, Cyber Shinobi? Welcome in. That was a great lineup for Disney Afternoon, dude. You're telling me. We were living the good life back in those days. Holy crap, still use Leo as my main in game. So he's like normally the most balanced character, Leo, for most of the Turtles games. He doesn't like, he's not great at anything, but he's not bad at anything. That guy almost got me. I don't know if we should step on that. That looks like a dangerous looking floor right there. Let's just jump over it. There we go. Okay, that did not hit me. That guy's got so much range. Okay, that's the biggest problem I see right now with Raph, his range is terrible. Gonna have to account for that going forward. Don was my main, his bow staff was strong and had a huge reach. That's what I usually did too, Saturn. I just rolled with my boy Don. Donnie and TMNT was OP, so OP, yeah. You know, I'm kind of, a lot of people ask me to play that game again, Ninja Turtles on NES, but I played it so much as a kid, I kind of burned myself out on it. And I've only played it on stream once, we got a 1 credit clear, but I was like, nah, I think that's enough. I think that's enough. This game brings back too many terrible memories. I don't hate it, but I also like, I'm just kind of sick of it. It's one of the games I played a lot as a kid, but I'm just like done. And that's sad too, because there's a lot of challenge runs and stuff you can do with that game, but I'm just not like into it. Jax did like a Raphael only run. That was, I lived through that one. Jax, if you're there, if you're listening, I lived your. Oh shit, we got rock soldiers. I don't like these guys. I remember these guys being a problem. The main bad guy of the rock soldiers, I think, was named General Trag. I want to say, somebody can correct me. Are they gonna send more in? Oh, I jumped right into it. Yeah, I think General Trag was it, right? Outside of speedrunning and ROM hacks, TMNT 1 doesn't have a ton of replay value. That's what I was thinking too. The game just annoys me. And I played that so much as a kid. I beat that as a kid. I've done my challenge run with TMNT 1. I did the beat that game as a kid run. I did it. And I kind of never want to play it again. Okay, these are like the worst regular enemies in game. What? There's 3 more! No! At least their gun has like a limited range. Yeah, that's right. Deathless Run's still going. Still going, still alive. Let me get pizza. We need pizza! I have 2 hit points! Not gonna give it to me, and actually they're gonna give it to me right after I die, like I always do with food and fighting games. Fall of the Foot Clan's really good. On Game Boy, I had that one. I got that for Christmas one year. That's a good game. It's short, but it's a lot of fun. I've done that one on stream. I had a good time going back to it. Please be food. Not freaking fireworks. That's not what I wanted. All right, I killed 2 of them. I'm fighting for food. If I take 1 hit from anyone now, I'm more than likely dead. Two hit point in a dream. Please be food. Please. No, don't. We're not gonna make it. There's no way. And there it goes. All right, now we'll get food. Radical Rescue is good, but playing it first time on a first playthrough on hard mode is really painful. I picked hard mode for a first playthrough of Radical Rescue, I was like, oh god. Or the middle one, the second game. Radical Rescue, the third one, I'm not sure if that had difficulty settings, but it's got a very tough finale. Yeah, when my deathless run, it's gone. There went a fourth of my health. Yeah, so you can't really get hit with Raphael. If you do, you lose so much health. Well, there's gonna be food now, right? Pizza. Still no? Okay, I feel a little bit better now that I didn't waste a life. Alright, so it looks like you can grab after hitting them like 3 times. Back from the Sewers, very stiff on the first playthrough. That's it, that's the one I was thinking of. Back to the Sewers as a hard mode. The third one, Radical Rescue, does not. That one's hard enough on its own, honestly. There's food, of course. There's food! And see, I'm nearly full health. This happens every single time. I never find health in fighting beat-em-up games when I actually really need it. Oh, these guys are blocking. Great. Okay. Hey, we're getting a raid. Astro Axel, welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. You know the Foot Clan has humans in it? Yeah, Shredder, right? Right. Astro, thank you for the follow. What are you playing today? I appreciate the raid very much. What are you doing, just chatting? That's fine too. If you're having a good time on stream, that's what matters. What gets annoying is when people go, you should play so-and-so, that game's good. I like it, and then you play it and it's like really bad and you learn it was just a troll game somebody was trying to troll you with. That happens sometimes. How am I doing? I'm doing good, and I hope you are too. I appreciate the raid. Pincer's Way, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Oh, that scared me. We just got a little bit of a jump scale there. Jump new. Gatito Imperator Del Amor, welcome in. Hello, I'm new. My name is Mr. Astro. Well, welcome on in, dude. Good to have you here. She got trolled with Diagonal Mario. You know, it's not really Twitch without being on stream and being trolled. That's part of it, is being trolled, being a streamer. You kind of have to have thick skin if you're a streamer. I've seen some streamers get really upset about stuff. You kind of have to roll with the punches a lot of times. Because you're going to get trolled at one point or another really badly. It happens. Mama Dane, welcome in. What's going on? We're just doing jump kicks here because it's safe. And these guys do a ton of damage, so I can't let them hit me. It was torture and it was awesome. Okay, that sounds like a good time. Sounds like a good stream. Being tortured and being awesome at the same time. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of stuff. Ow. Okay, that was bad. Deadly Towers, no, that's a good game. Hey, I like it. I like it, GJ. I'm a fan. I know most people are not, but I love me some Deadly Towers. Love, not like, love. I've heard this music before. This music's in Turtles in Time, I believe, as well. Someone made me play Fire Rock. I couldn't get off the first screen before I quit. Now you're tempting me to play it. Now you're tempting me to want to try it too. Phil Deadly Towers make a good remake. I think it would be awesome. Awesome remake if like a high quality company got a hold of it. Okay, what does Rocksteady do? Okay, he's got a charge. Alright, so maybe attack, it can kick too, okay. We need to learn how to fight him. Maybe hit and run. Hit and run works in a lot of the Turtles games. Okay, he can break my combo, that's bad. How about just 2 hits and go back? I don't care if it's a cowardly tactic. We have limited continues on hard mode. Do whatever it takes to win. Modders love torture. Yeah, if you're modding something, you're probably going to mod it in a way that... What? What kind of angle was that? Okay, I didn't know you could do that. Okay, he's tougher than the previous bosses by a good bit. He didn't want to use a special move, but sure. Okay, I'm gonna lose another life here. I don't know how to not get hit. He breaks my combo. Well, I got something that's working. If it works, roll with it. Oh my God! No! That was cheap! That was really cheap. I was getting up from being knocked down and he started shooting. Now watch, I won't get hit again. Yeah, I know. I got comboed, man. Wolf, I suck at this. You need to be playing this instead of me. You've done like a deathless run on hard. I've died twice now. Raphael cannot take hits. He dies so fast. You always play as Leo, though. And you're like the best person ever at this game. I'm so bad. Of course, now I'm not going to get hit again, and we're going to waste a whole life, like always, of course. Of course. All right, finally got him. He took a life from me. That's really terrible. Remember, when I see you next time, I'll beat you. Okay. And you were the GGs. At least we got him. You need to go back and try Deathless Hard mode. You did it hard on... You did a normal Deathless run, didn't you? Scene 3, Shredder's Hideout. Are you going to see him again if you've exploded? Maybe he's in the boss rush. He resurrects himself. There's a boss rush. Somebody reminded me of that. I don't like roadkill Rodneys. How much health, dude? Finally, holy crap. All right, I can do combo too. I can jump kick into like a couple of hits there. Normal wasn't too bad, hard's a different story. It seems like you take way more damage on hard. It seems that maybe there's more enemies and you take more damage. Is that the difference? I know you, what? I do not like these guys. It's like the worst regular enemies besides the rock soldiers. Losing a lot. Look how much damage they do. You cannot get hit. This is such a good game, by the way. I wish I had had this when I was a kid. I did not, unfortunately. Turtles were just a product of circumstance. They basically were. I mean, their existence is basically just an accident. That's not good. Just trying to do the grab move. I don't know exactly how it works. Oh, the slide cuts through their blocking. Okay, good. I'm learning. Those guys can block. It sucks. All right, go. Oh my God! I slid under the laser. I didn't know you could do that. That was just pure luck. We had a Ninja Rat Master, that's true. Hamato Yoshi is the real name. More enemies, more damage, and less pizza. The less pizza part is really bad, because that's basically just taking lives away. Okay, I was very lucky there. Alright, maybe stay at the top of the screen if we're gonna have to see more of that crap. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't own this as a kid. I really am. My cousins owned it. I don't even remember playing it maybe like once or twice. My cousins didn't live near me, so we didn't see them a whole lot. Oh, great. And then you could fall down that hole. What was Krang's backstory? He's like a warlord from Dimension X, I believe, where they ended up sometimes in some of the stories. I believe that's where he's from. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong about my Krang lore, but I believe that's where he's from. Cousins had two on SNES. Yeah, Turtles in Time. Yep, great game. Okay, that was a good dodge. really like the slide when I can actually use it. You have to hit 3 buttons in a row quick to slide, though. I think a lot of people just consider this the inferior port of Turtles in Time. Well, maybe, but I think this is just a great game on its own. I'm gonna go ahead and get that. I really don't want to die. I think this game is great. People that say like a game like this isn't good, I think they need to play more bad games. This is one guy that used to hang out on my channel a long time ago. He's long since been banned. Like, he would say like a game like this was really bad. And I'd be like, dude, have you ever played Superman 64? Do you even know what a bad game is? Of course he wouldn't respond. Wolf probably knows who I'm talking about. Wolf, I think you had him muted for like a year. Not wrong, Dimension, X Dimension, same with the Rock Soldiers. Okay, so I knew it was something like that. Oh, great. Fucking Mousers. Krang's lore. See, how else would I describe it? Ah! Look at this crap! I hate Mousers! Zaylin, I've taken 2 deaths so far. I've died twice. I'm hoping we're gonna have enough lives continues to get through the game, but I've taken 2 deaths so far. I died on Rocksteady because he was interrupting my combo. And then I just started hit and run and I finally got him. Moves that knock enemies down in this game are really good because there's usually 4 on the screen. Only 2, that's not bad at all. Yeah, I feel like it's a pretty good run, but we don't have much to work with as far as lives and continues. You only get like 3 continues. We just got an extra life. That's really good. Okay, so you can hit the candles. That's nice. This has more enemies on screen at least. I like fighting games with a lot of enemies on screen as long as it's like pretty reasonable. What's not reasonable is Final Fight Arcade. That's unreasonable. It's like 9 guys on the screen. Oh, I missed him. Okay, that's fine. All right. That looks like a trap. That looks like a bamboo spike trap. All right, is there a way to dodge it? I know I'm gonna get hit by this. One way or another, I'm getting hit. Just maybe make a run for it. Go in between. I'm scared. Oh my god. Oh, if you jump, you get hit. Okay, so they don't fall. So that means we have to fight on the ground. Okay, I see. All right, how about some pizza? Bamboo spikes, okay. Tarkin, welcome in. What's going on? I need to play Shredder's Revenge solo. I've only played it with friends one time online. I have not done a solo run of that game. Oh, this is bad. It's like the worst room I could be in right now. Dead, just like that, dead. Holy shit. All right, we gotta clear these guys out quickly. What a terrible room! Bad hitbox too on that. Should have known. Just get me out of this area, please. It's awful. All right, good. All right, I can handle this. Did you play Arcade Turtles? I have done a run of the Arcade Turtles. I did a challenge where I could only use 4 continues or something, like you're putting $1 in, like arcade, and I got through it. It was fun. I played that one in arcade all the time as a kid. Remember the level from TMS? And yes, the TMNT 2 on NES, the level where you fight the Shogun guy. That stage. It's really long. It's right before the Technodrome. That was the level they put in that was exclusive to the NES version. I was like, wow, a new level that wasn't in the arcade one. That's kind of awesome. But yeah, there was that Shogun robot guy that you had to fight at the end, and his head comes off. This stage is brutal. This is the worst stage yet, by far. It's not even close. Doing good. As long as I don't have to deal with any more of those traps, we're fine. That doesn't even kill him in one hit. Wow. Mousers! Got him! Oh, more. I don't like mousers. I got anti-aired. I don't like it. I don't like mousers. These statues do something. I want to say maybe they do. All right, I'm gonna be really careful. The samurai armor. Yeah, they do. All right, I'm safe up here. Oh, what? Raph doesn't have enough range to hit them. That's cheating. Just get me out of this. Pizza. Nothing. No pizza! Man, this stage is freaking evil. Just please give me a pizza. Up! Oh my god, pizza, please! Nothing! And now we have to fight him! Where is pizza? Not here. This is the guy from the movie. Yeah, this is Tatsu. No pizza. It's a bummer. At least games are becoming more and more accessible, which I do appreciate. Could live without a port of Skyrim to Switch too, though. Yeah, I think they're going to port Skyrim to the. Let's see. There's going to be a port of Skyrim to Windows 19, more than likely. If I had to guess, all right, he throws stuff. Skyrim and Doom, yep. It is what it is. Does he not have like a physical attack or like a punch or anything? If so, we could just like do this. Foot soldiers are gonna get me though. Right, this is kind of working. I don't know if he can actually hit me from there. I went right into the knives. Dead. God damn it. Dead. Knew it was coming. And he calls in more. Okay, so it didn't matter. You know, I should have just gone around the room like this to start the fight. I would have won without getting hit. Alright, so this fight's really not that bad. Oh, maybe it is. It's just Raphael has very low health. He's a good character, he just dies quick. You just have to just knock the ass, see? I can't believe they put a guy from the movies in the game here. But he was in the first and the second movie, the live action ones. I'm not sure if he was in the third one or not. Does anybody remember? I don't. Dapper Music, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. At least we got him, right? JSR, you putting porn links in the chat? All right, that's fine. Yeah, Toka and Razor are in the Super Nintendo one. I was like, yeah, look, more movie stuff being put in like the cartoon version of the game. Oh my god. Game.com might be, yeah, it might be. We gotta be careful. All right, here's something from the cartoon. See, this is like the ultimate crossover. You got like movie stuff, you got cartoon stuff, you got a little bit of everything in these Turtles video games. All in one game. It's kind of awesome. Gonna be more rock soldiers, right? No more pizza monsters, okay. Still no continues used. It's a good run. I have 3 continues available. I don't remember how long this game is. I have no idea. Oh, this is the boss rush, isn't it? Yeah. We made it to the boss rush. I love the little puppy. I love the little puppy. When you beat Razor, the little puppy shows up. This is it right here, JSR. Look. I know exactly what you're talking about. That's it right there. Jojo, how's it? Raph is walking on water. I know, we are walking on water. I just realized that. Yeah, that's one of Rat's emotes. She liked that. She made that into her own emote after playing Turtles in Time, doing a first playthrough. TMNT Hacker OG. This is an OG. Oh my god, they want half my health. Just took half my health off in like two hits. This is the OG. Oh my god! I gotta be so careful. It's not like there's gonna be pizza or anything. What am I talking about? Imagine getting pizza in this game. This is not there. He said he'd be back. Remember when he exploded earlier? Remember that? I do. 1, 2, 3, go. All right, he's not that bad. You just have to time it out better. I better get pizza after beating him. Got him. Holy crap. Pizza? No! Why would there be pizza? Why would that be a thing? You'll get nothing and like it. They should have had him say something like that. They should have actually had him say something like, "You thought you were getting pizza? That would have been funny, and I'm dead. I don't know how to, like, stop that from happening, like, the combo thing. I'm not sure. Maybe I need to get the drop on him faster or something. Like, after he runs. Nope, that's not it, because he starts kicking immediately. Maybe I could do a jump kick into him, like this. I don't think that's... No, he hit me anyway. I don't know how to hit him with it, like, land a hit without him hitting me. Maybe try and attack at a better angle? Rocksteady's been the worst boss so far. Any game series burnout? I played Doomwise when I got to the point I'm not having fun as everything felt the same. TMNT on NES is a bit of a burnout game for me because I played it so much as a kid. Oh, and first-person shooters. I can't play first-person shooters anymore. The amount of burnout with those games is just unthinkable. I can play original Doom and a couple of games like that I grew up with, but like a new first-person shooter would just be the most boring thing in the world to me. Because I was a competitive player in Quake back in the 90s, late 90s, and I burned myself out horribly because of how intense it was. That's something I never would do again. It was fun for its time, but never do that again. There's probably an easier way to win this fight, but I don't know. I'm just gonna do what I'm doing here. It's working. V-Dig, what's up, man? Welcome in. How you doing today? Good to see you. We're doing a run of Turtles Hyperstone on hard mode with Raphael. It's been tough. You die very quickly. Raph can take like 2 or 3 hits and he's dead. He's the fastest character, but he takes hits about as well as a wet paper bag. His AC rating in the game armor class is like the worst thing imaginable. V-Dig, hope your day is going well, man. Good to see you. Alright, good dodge. I'm just gonna wear him down like this. It's working. Do it. And Olswater, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Raph is good for speed running. I need to watch a speed run of this to see how it plays, like what moves people use and stuff like that. Like a lot of times after I end up finishing a game, I will look at a speed run of it and I'll be like, wow, how did they come up with that strategy? I mean, okay, so they use that move. That's a move I never even used when I played it. Okay, so that's why it's fun to see a playthrough of a game like that once you're done with it, because you'll learn some kind of fascinating things. That was close. Dude, I could beat him hitless. I just didn't do a good job. Competitive FPS is crazy the amount of time you have to spend playing. I was burned out, man. I was so burned out. I couldn't do it anymore. And it just made me hate further first-person shooter games that came out after that. I was like, oh, done with that phase of my life forever. I didn't do that with fighting games, though. I was competitive with Street Fighter 2 for a while, but I still like fighting games today, but not first-person shooters. He's gonna be dead at some point. This is probably like the slowest kill of Rock City ever, but I am gonna beat him. This is the only strategy I found that's like kind of safe. I have not finished Doom Evolution. No, I need to go back and basically just start over. That was like years ago, IG Noble. I would love to. You'd love to see the tool-assisted speed run. I like real speed runs. I like seeing a real speed run live. Like the tool-assisted stuff, I've never really liked watching that because it feels like it's just like a cheat run, because they're like using save states to like build like the perfect run. I know people love the tool assisted, but I've never really like been interested in watching those. It's weird. Alright, this is the same strategy I used last time. We're gonna use it again. Did this game really need a boss rush? I'm not a fan of boss rushes in games for the most part. Besides Mega Man, I'm not really a fan of boss rushes. I think they're just kind of obnoxious. Like, we've already beat these guys. Come up with new fights. Alright, so you can land 3 hits. 1, 2, 3, and then he switches sides. And I got hit by the foot soldier. Now I can't get up because it's throwing shit. I don't know if we're gonna beat him or not. Barely. And now how about a pizza? That's like 3 boss rushes. Or 3 bosses. Pizza now would be amazing. How about pizza? No, we get Baxter fucking Stockman. God damn it! Baxter instead of pizza. Great. Yeah, Gradius boss rushes can be pretty bad too, but for the most part in the Gradius games, when you do a boss rush, they let you get some upgrades if you die. It's not too terrible. Tool-assisted speedrun can take a long time to program each input frame by frame. That's not something I would enjoy doing ever. Ever. Alright, so this fight is actually in the arcade version of TMNT, the original arcade game, not Turtles in Time. the one that came before. So all you did to beat him in that game was jump kicks. So we're gonna do that here too. Seems like a plausible strategy. It also seems to protect me from the mousers. Never mind, it does not. The mousers just spawn forever. They can anti-air me. I'm not gonna make it. We got a 1-up! With no lives left. And I died. Alright, we need to finish off Baxter. Maybe this jump kick is better. That one might be better. Okay. That's much better. I should have tried that. That's got a bigger hitbox from my side. The angled jump kick is not good here. Oh, they can hit me anyway. No, we're not dying again! What?! I don't believe this. How far back? How far back? How far? Do I have to fight the whole boss rush again? There's no way. Yeah, we have to do the whole boss rush again. I couldn't beat Baxter. And there's no pizza either. There's just no pizza on the entire level. No pizza. Wow, that is bullshit. All right, that means we got to do rock steady and all that crap again. Yeah, I'm gonna do all that again. This might be where the run ends. Wow, continues in this game are crap, aren't they? You don't start, like in most beat 'em ups, you start back where you die. Not in this game. This game you can start over. I'm losing all my life to pizza monsters too. Nope, no pizza. Get back to Leatherhead. Awesome. What a brutal boss rush. Really rough boss rush for that reason alone. Some games do that though. You lose at a boss rush, start the whole thing over. This is one of those games. Go10, thank you for the Raphael emote. That's from the new one. That's from the new Turtles beat 'em up game. And it is a good one. Man, this is terrible. I couldn't beat Baxter. I don't know like how to stay away from the mousers. That's going to be a huge problem. I'm probably not going to get there with many lives either. It's probably the hardest part of the game. So much for the 1 credit clear. Hey, I can beat Leatherhead. Not gonna be anything, though. Not gonna get anything. Why? Xenomorphs were in the games? Yeah, they were in like 1 episode of the cartoon, I think, Brody. Just 1. Just bad luck, man. Terrible luck. It's gonna be another long fight. Right, if I'm standing below him or like more range, like, yeah. Regardless of whether I beat this or not, we're gonna do a run of Back to the Future on NES after this. So that's probably gonna go like crap, like it always does, but we'll see. Any run could be the run. Great Scott, yeah, I know. Better get used to that 1955. We're not going anywhere. Like Marty told Uncle Joey, better get used to these bars, kid. Better get used to 1955, because that's the only place we're going. Look how tedious this fight is. I'm probably doing it wrong. I asked 4 hits, I'll take it. Sewer Bushido, welcome in. What's up, man? Thank you for the raid. How's it going today? We're doing a little Ninja Turtle stuff here. It was going good earlier, now it's going like crap because there's a boss rush. We're about to have to fight Tatsu after we fight Rocksteady, and then Baxter has to deal with his bullshit. So yeah, it's really not going well right now. I don't know how we're gonna beat him. Thank you for the raid, dude. What were you playing today? Played a few rounds of TMNT on NES, so you're playing TMNT. Also, I appreciate the raid, man. Zaylin, thank you for giving him a shout out. Had most of these action figures growing up. Kind of wish I still had them. Probably be worth some money now. Oh, the original set, Ryan? I think I've still got most of mine. My mom was always pushing to get stuff. My dad was really bad about wanting to get stuff thrown out when I was a kid, but I fought to keep a lot of it. I think I still got most of my old toys, thankfully. What? Oh, so how did TMNT on the NES go, man? We were talking about that game earlier. It's a hard game. really hard and frustrating game. And Super Jeff, good to see you as well, sir. Welcome on in. We're doing a little TMNT today. I'm trying to get through this godforsaken boss rush. Wolf, how did you do this game deathless? Holy freaking crap. Alright, he's almost dead. No, you're not hitting me now. You're not hitting me, you're dying. It's one of the hard games I'm good at. You must enjoy it. I like it, but I kind of burned myself out on it when I was a kid. I played it so much. Wolf is a beast, I know. Wolf is a gaming god, I know. He tells me I'm good, and then he does like this kind of crap deathless. I can't even beat Baxter Stockman. Now we gotta fight Tatsu. Yeah, god damn it. Okay, for some reason the hitbox doesn't work as well on that side. I'm having hitbox problems with this fight. Maybe jump kicks. Yeah, let's try jump kicks. Hope it's safer. Alright, that's the strategy. Alright, so he takes 4 hits and switches sides. Alright, I got it. Oh, crap! Okay, we're fine. We need lives for Baxter! We can't lose him on this guy! No, I'm not bullshit. Mr. I beat this game deathless. Alright, well, at least we'll get him this time. God damn it, now I'm gonna have to fight Baxter. Yeah, I'm not trying to farm lives. I'm not trying that. Hell no. Alright, the Mousers keep surrounding me. That's the problem. How can we stop that from happening? What if I try this? Alright, this is kind of working. They're behind me. Like, all of them are behind me. Yeah. It's not gonna work. This fight's way harder than the arcade version. I'm gonna lose again. Yeah, Mousers own me. They own me. Yep. Can't get through the Mousers. They're too fast. Nope. This is gonna kill the run! This is just gonna end the run straight up. It's done. They're just too fast. Maybe I can just like, yeah, let's try this. Let's try something different. Let's try fighting them on the ground. And then when there's an opening, hitting Baxter. Can't do it. No, they're attacking me while I'm on the ground. I can't even get up. I can't even get up! They're so bad. They have no like when they attack, they don't have a frame of animation. It's just like an instant attack. That's where the problem is here. All right, clearing out a few of them is... No! I couldn't do it. Baxter moved. This is the worst fight ever. Now I can't move. Now I'm stun locked. Oh my god. Jesus. That is a really bad bullshit fight right there. It's horrible. Alright, now if I die on the next level, it's fine. Because now we'll continue on the start of the next stage. No more bosses, right? Yeah, that's done. What's so bad? Trick Me, welcome in. What's going on? Good to see you. Enjoyed the Yoshi's Island play last night. That was a lot of fun. That's a very hard game. It's harder than this one, I would say. We got Shredder. Welcome, puny turtles. I can't do his voice. That was one of the most terrible fights in a beat 'em up I've ever seen. Trick, I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for the GGs, guys. Hope to never see that fight again for the rest of my life. The final shell shock. Okay, so we got to fight Krang and Shredder, I believe. I don't remember how hard they are. All right, I think Shredder is the same in this one as he is in Turtles in Time. I think it's the same kind of fight. That slide move is so good. Heard you shout no pizza from my speakers while I was making some frozen pizza. There was no pizza on that entire previous level. It was so bad. It was a boss rush with no way to get health back except taking a death. That's horrifying. I can't believe it. Oh good, more mousers! My favorite! I'm so salty at mousers right now. Shredder, but with blast processing, pretty much. Welcome in, Huge. Blast processing is a real thing. Jax, I cannot stand Baxter. He is the biggest asshole freaking ever. That fight is so easy in the arcade version of Turtles. Not this one. This one's just crap. I like this game, but that's not a very good boss fight. I probably don't know the strategy for it. There's probably a better way to do it than what I was doing. I hate mousers. I hate mousers. They're all dead. Okay. Oh, good. Rock soldiers. They're like the second worst enemy. And they got RPGs, even better. More spawning. Ryu, how you doing, man? Hope you're doing good. Mousers in this economy. They probably cost like $10 to build back in the day. Now they cost like $1,000 to build in this economy. Make Baxter go out of business. I think Baxter was in the original comics from TMNT back in the day. Oh, this is not good. I saw that coming a mile away. Okay, that's bad. Okay. If I have to continue, I think we probably have to start this entire stage over. It's okay, I can learn what's coming up. Well, you know what's coming up? Mousers. Lots of them. My favorite. How about some pizza? Wouldn't that be incredible? There's not going to be any. That was cheap as hell. All my favorite enemies together, I know. Rock soldiers and mousers coming back to back. And sword foot soldiers, which do the most damage. Mouser suit, my favorite. No. No. Just no. All right, when there's room, the slide works good. You don't always have room to use that, though. Was it a coincidence you wore a turtle shirt, or was there a hint you would play this game? It was a bit of a hint. I had this game in my, I had this game picked out in case we had time to play it today. So yeah, I was like, oh, turtle shirt. Sure. Why not? Because I hadn't played this in years, and so I don't remember anything about it. Sometimes it's fun to come back to a game that you don't remember anything about. So you kind of have to relearn it if it's not a game you grew up with and overly familiar with. I knew it. I knew he was going to throw shuriken. Okay, we're fine. Shellonomics, there you are. We were talking about you earlier. Yeah. Remember I was talking to you a while back about wanting to try a Raph run of this after I played it years ago? Raph is really good. He does good damage. He's fast, but he dies in 2 hits. This is on hard mode as well. So it's been a really fun, intense run of this game today. I've really had a good time. And the Baxter fight is complete crap, by the way. That's the worst fight I've seen in the game so far, and it's not even close. Yeah, it's the man himself. Yeah, I was hoping you would pop by for this one. I had this lined up to go today, and I'm so glad we got to it. It is such a good game. All right, how about a pizza? There's no pizzas. Okay, that's from the arcade version. Okay, is that gonna stop or just happen forever? What? there's more than one. Okay. It's like 5. 4. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? Dude. Dude! That is insanity! I was thinking about continuing to count, but then we'd be like, oh, now we're up to 11. Wow, this game is no joke on hard mode. That's good. You don't want it to be, like, you want it to be hard. Especially when you don't know what you're doing, like I am. That makes it even more fun. Man, you saw that coming? What's funny, I admit it was ridiculous. All right, now we have to do mousers again. This is my favorite part, is doing mousers. All right, good. I think we have one more continue after this one. This would be doable with a 1 credit clear. It'd just be hard. Be very doable 1 credit clear. No, we're not tagging Leo in. No, we don't need anybody else. We're good. We're good. We gotta get there with more health. You don't get any health back. There's no pizzas. There's just none. You just put that out of your head that you might find a pizza at this point in the game. All right, and we're doing it hitless so far. You kind of have to do it hitless. I have to do this fight again, which is not easy. I'm worried about the freeze guns. That's what's in my mind right now, is the freeze guns. I'm not really thinking about the rock soldiers. I'm thinking about how the hell we're gonna deal with the freeze guns. I got hit right there, that's bad. Raphael and his wet paper bag hit points. I thought you were dead. Ninja Turtles probably increased the pizza industry by a lot. Kids were like, I want to be a Ninja Turtle! I'm having pizza again. Like, they weren't having pizza anyway, but then, like, Ninja Turtles really got them into pizza even more. I bet, like, adults were, like, losing their minds. We just had pizza last night, but we're having it again because Raphael and Michelangelo had it. Yeah, get wrecked, stupid piece of shit mousers. All right, the foot soldiers with the swords are really dangerous. They do a lot of damage. Second verse, same as the first as the other fight. Trying to be more careful with the blue ones. All right, this is a good run. Good, more blue ones. Ah, nope. Any of your Pizza Huts at the TMNT arcades? One of them did. One Pizza Hut had that. And sadly, it closed down, so yeah. Miss the old days. Turtle Wax, what's up, man? Welcome in. Good to see you. Hope your day is going good. We're doing some turtles here. This level's really hard on hard mode. It's fun. No complaints. This is just a great game. We just got a 1-up. Really good there. Storm Rider, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Good to have you here. We're trying to beat this on hard mode with Raphael. It is a real challenge. Like, it started really easy. I only died twice, like, through the first, like, 4 stages, and then I just started getting stomped. Now it's going good. I wonder if Wawa is the Eastern version of Buc-ee's. Yeah, we do not have Wawa here. I had to learn what that is. Somebody talked about it online once. Like, Wawa, what the hell is that? And people were like, oh, it's a coffee like 7-Eleven type place. No, we don't have Wawa here. But I've heard a lot about it. But we got Buc-ee's. It's a gas station with a beaver mascot. Yeah, that's what we got down here in the south. Alright, the orange ones, foot soldiers, don't seem to have a special move or anything. Some of them throw kunai from earlier, though. I like that move, but that move is dangerous against some enemies. Alright, we cleared them out. Here comes the bullshit. Here comes the bullshit part. They have Wawa here in Florida. That's weird. They skipped over Georgia. They don't have it here in Alabama either. It's also missing. I want to drive to Buc-ee's. I'm in San Francisco, Venice. That's going to be a long drive, man. It's going to be a very long drive. I wonder if you can kill all these. Fuck. I wonder if it's possible to kill all these. Dude! That's evil. They have to have a limit. Maybe they can't spawn where others will spawn, because like over here, there's not room for more to pop up. So stand over here. Squishy Boogie, welcome in, man. Thank you so much for the 10 months. I appreciate it very much, dude. Hope your day is going excellent. We're doing a little turtle action here. I think I found a way to deal with this section. I think I found the secret. Squishy, thank you so much for the 10 months. I really appreciate it, man. And I hope your day is going excellent. We're playing a really fun Turtles game. Some people said they didn't really like this game. I think it's really good. Can I just keep moving and they won't get me? Okay, that went way better. There is a strategy for dealing with that, but okay, now I'm afraid to go to the left. Yeah, if I step back too far to the left, I'm afraid those things are going to start spawning again. No, you're not going to pull me over there. I'm not that stupid. Alright, we're staying right here. How about some pizza? Wouldn't that be cool if pizza showed up? Got Wawa and Quick Check. Never heard of Quick Check. Hollywood Video was another thing that... I don't know how those missed me. Hollywood Video was another thing we didn't have here. We had Blockbuster only, no Hollywood Video, but a lot of people would talk about that one. And that's a good dodge right there. Pizza? Pizza would be incredible. No, we're getting boulders. Okay. We're not getting pizza, we're getting boulders. Lune Banshee, welcome in. How you doing today? Thank you for the follow. I'm trying to survive long enough to see if we can get pizza. I don't think it's gonna happen if one hit point left. Vanilla, thank you for the resub as well. There goes my balloon! That was from my Gremlins 2. I remember that. Vanilla, thank you for the 33 months. I appreciate the resub. Lune, I hope we get some pizza. Vanilla, thank you for the resub. And thank you so much, Squishy, for the resub. And Lune, welcome in. If I said your name wrong, you can correct me. We're not getting pizza, we're getting rock soldiers. Awesome, all right. Big surprise, right? No pizza, more rock soldiers. Awesome. Don't let them surround you. Raphael's a hit and run character. You don't go toe to toe with him. All right, if I win this fight, do I get pizza? No. Imagine getting pizza in a Ninja Turtles game, right? Wolf, you weren't even kidding about the lack of pizza. God damn it, now we're gonna get pizza. Now that I died, there's gonna be pizza available on the next screen, now that I don't need it. Watch. I really hope there's not. I'm gonna be so mad if there is. I done told you, god damn it. Would love some pepperoni pizza, I would too. I'm even okay with pizza with pineapples on it. I know that's not popular, but I'm okay with it. I used to eat that sometimes as a kid. My dad would occasionally order Hawaiian pizza. I don't like this. Yeah, this is not a good scenario. You gonna make me do all this? Yeah. Good, more foot soldiers are spawning. Perfect. This is not an ideal place to be fighting. I can't even reach him! I can't reach him. I just don't have the range. All right, that should do it. All right, pizza now, right? No, we get Krang! Oh my God, well, rip. Rip this run. All right, maybe we look for an opening. Squishy, that is perfect. Thank you for the Krangum. Dead. Thank you for the Krangum. I'm in so much trouble. We need to look for an opening of when to attack. Maybe when he's... Oh. Okay. You keep doing missiles. That's my opportunity to attack, is when you do missiles. Alright, when you're doing that, maybe just wait for missiles. That seems like an unlikely strategy, but maybe it's gonna work. I tried to get near him when he was doing this a second ago and just got hit. Okay, are you gonna do missiles, or do I have to hit you again first? I don't know if this is gonna work. There's no timer. I can wait to fight out. Jax, I don't know. This game's beating me down right now. That fight with Baxter just absolutely demolished me. If we don't beat this game, I'm blaming the Mousers. Right, this strategy is working really well with Krang. Just wait for him to do the missiles. So it's just RNG, like, yeah. Like, what attack pattern he chooses is pure RNG. That's good. Mom game is cheating. Yeah, I would occasionally say that. I'd be like, this game is completely cheating. It's unfair. It's bullshit. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. He's got a lot of health, but that's okay. I'm gonna slowly wear him down. Wait for the missiles. That seems like the best thing I could do. Still 2 health. Shredder is probably next if I had to guess. Dude, I hope there's a checkpoint. What is this? A new move! What is this? Okay, that didn't hit me. I did not see that move used before. Don't do that again. Because I'm not going to be able to dodge it a second time. That was beginner's luck. Alright, just do missiles! Don't do anything but that. Thank you. Do that again. No kicking. No, don't. I think I have another continue if we don't make it. But if I die here, we'd probably start this entire stage over. That cannot happen. I think we're gonna be fine. Night Sprite, thank you. I've been oh no, I've been shell-shocked quite a bit so far. He missed me again! I'm getting lucky. The only time he's like vulnerable is when he fires the missiles. I tried to hit him after he kicked, he countered with a punch or something. Got him. Oh my god. All right, be a checkpoint after Krang. Don't make me go right into Shredder. I couldn't stop you, but Super Shredder will. You remember Krang's voice? All right, here were the GGs. All right. No, there's another stage. There's another stage. Okay, so it doesn't go right into Shredder. It starts here. I don't know if that's good or bad. We got another level to play. Yeah, oh yeah, we have to sneak in the elevator level. I forgot. I forgot. It can't be a beat 'em up without an elevator stage. I totally forgot. Don't be mousers. Okay. I think these have a range. Yeah, these throw kunai. That's bad. Safe strat. When in doubt, jump kicks. We've talked about that on your channel, Jax. Beat 'em ups. When in doubt, throw some jump kicks out there and hope they work. Sometimes it does, like that. All right, good. More. Man, this is a rough playthrough on hard mode. It's tough. Shorster, what's going on? Welcome in. You gonna play the He-Man beat 'em up when it comes out? Yeah, I think I am. I think I am. I like He-Man, and He-Man doesn't seem to have any good video games, so maybe that will change things up. Shorster, hope you're having a good day. Welcome in. We got Roadkill Rodney's. Which can be stun locked. Got him. Alright, we gotta get to Shredder at some point. If it's the same Shredder fight as Turtles in Time, I know what to expect. If it's different, I'm worried. But I think it's the same fight as Turtles in Time. Oh, wonderful. Mousers, my favorite. Okay, well, I didn't get hit. I mean, that isometric Game Boy Advance He-Man game? Yeah, that one. I streamed it. It's really, really bad. You were probably here for that. That game just absolutely sucks. Hey, these foot soldiers have a lot of range. Those are spaced out very nicely for the slide. Don't swing the weapon at them. They have too much range. Don't do it. You gotta have that elevator beat 'em up stage. It's not optional. Oh no, oh no, these are bad ones. These block. Okay, they can be shoulder tackled. All right, that's good. More? Yeah, more, okay. Shredder now? How about a pizza? There hasn't been a pizza in like an hour. There's literally not been a pizza to pick up in like an hour. And there's probably not going to be another one throughout the rest of the game. So He-Man Arcade Beat 'em Up coming out soon? Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that one. And we're finally at Shredder. I hope the checkpoint's at Shredder if I game over here. All right, is this going to be the same fight? See, Geiger, how you doing, man? Now I'll show you the real power of Hyperstone. All right. Yeah, same fight. You gotta be quick. Yeah. Raphael might be an excellent choice for this fight, having speed. So you can like get the jump on Shredder right after he moves. He's still really fast though. Oh, My God, yeah, that's a lot of damage, okay. A lot of health. So fast. It's so much easier than Baxter. Baxter's the worst fight in the game. Baxter is an absolute nightmare. Shredder's not hard at all. Holy crap. He's really easy. I'm so fortunate that he's not hard. Alright, is that the end of that's the end of the game. There he goes. Is he gonna land in the garbage truck like in the movie? Doesn't look like it. He just hit the pavement. Okay. No, there's not a phase 2 in that fight. No. Not too easy. No, the problem was Baxter. Baxter almost single-handedly destroyed the run. The evil villain Shredder has been defeated. Where's my April O'Neil action figure? She's around here somewhere. Holy crap, that was tough. Look, Splinter's out in the middle of the people! I just realized that! Look! Look where Splinter is! He's out in the middle of everyone! Nobody seems to care there's a giant rat. Is Raph also your favorite Ninja Turtle, or did you pick him because of the speed? I picked Raph because I played this game years ago, Lune, and I was told that like he was the fastest, but he died the quickest. He's got the least amount of health, so I thought that would do a complete change up of the previous time I played this. I think I used Donatello the last time I played this like 3 or 4 years ago on stream, and it was very different playing as Raph. Okay, so now we'll play this again down the road as Mike, and then play it again down the road as Leo, so we can complete it with every character. It's New York, they see rats all the time. Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, I wanted to try Raph because he's I usually play as fast characters in most games, so I thought that was a good fit. Donnie is usually my favorite Ninja Turtle too, of all 4 of them. I like Mike and Donnie, but I like all 4 of them, honestly. Don I like because of the NES game. Because he's so broken in that game. He's so OP. I even have an emote of him. There he is. Turtle Blimp, I had that toy. I never had that one. I always wanted it, but never had. That's 3 games beaten. Yeah, Jax, you want to go 4 for 4 and try and beat Back to the Future now? You want to try? Leo's, Ronan is, yeah. Leo was like, the turtle people talk about the least, but I mean, he's probably like the strongest. He should get some of that. Mikey's my favorite. Mike's the guy you want to hang out with. Retro Junkie, perfect. See, you guys found it. There you go. Thank you for the GGs. This was a lot of fun, very intense. The Baxter fight is horrible. If I was going to try a 1-credit clear of this game, I would be deathly afraid of that fight more so than anything else. Krang is not bad. Wait for him to do missiles. Shredder, just get him from behind. No big deal. Got to get back in time. I'll try. I'll give it a shot. Leo's my boy, I know. That's your favorite guy. You do all the Deathless runs with him. You Goonie, welcome in. Are you visiting us from the Goondocks or what? We gotta save the Goondocks from turning into some golf course or something. Something going on with that. Trouble sometimes for Sega, so you notice the pizza shortage in Heist compared to Turtles in Time. Pizza stops in Act 3 here. That is absurd. Like in this game, pizza just, you don't get it on the 2 levels where you actually need it. It's just not there. Metalhead Donnie's the shit, and Donnie's just awesome all around. What other 2 games we beat today? We beat a Mario ROM hack, Mario Remodeled or something, Money Matt, and we beat, what was the name of that Castlevania hack? I forgot. It was Eternal, no, Baleful Sonata or something like that. So we beat that 1 credit clear. We beat the Mario ROM hack 1 credit clear. Now we just beat this on hard mode. So now we got to try running Back to the Future, and that's where the wheels are going to come off. And I'm not going to make it. So yeah, I just can't make, the wheels are going to come off, pun intended. The pixel art's also very nice in this game for the time. Oh, excellent pixel art. I love the pixel art in all these 16-bit Turtles in Time and Hyperstone. Very good. Easy win this time. You're gonna jinx it, man. It's not gonna happen. Now for Back to the Future. Everybody's been waiting for Back to the Future run again. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right. Well, I guess I could put my name in. Yeah. Thought I was going to put my real name in? No. Thought I was going to put ass in? No. Game over. It's such an insult when you beat a game. We're sending you back to the future. All right, we'll try. We'll try.